Now on line 11 we have Papoose on the line.
Oh, he did call.
Yep.
Hey Papoose, good morning. Happy birthday.
Thanks a lot. How you doing, Ms. Jones?
I am great, thanks. How are you?
I'm maintaining.
Now, I want to ask you a question about the one time you did come on the show. There was a lot of hype and all that stuff surrounding you being the new next artist, and you had labels bidding for you, and then I think you secured like a multi-million-dollar deal
with Jive Records. Yep.
Now, what has happened? What happened with the deal? Are you still with them?
Nah, I'm not with Jive no more. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do what they got to do to handle the project properly, so we had in my contract, you know, a guaranteed release clause. If they ain't put the album out by a certain time, we had the option to sit on the shelf or keep it moving. So we kept it moving. I just finally got the handcuffs off, so it's going down right now. My options is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what was the problem with them not being able to, I guess, work the project the way it needed to be worked? Did they not have the same idea that you did of what you should be sounding like? Or,
I mean, you know, sometimes labels don't understand, like, when they need to move. You know what I mean? If you look at Papoose, I'm always traveling around the world doing shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm always touring overseas, Canada, everywhere. So my fan base is there. You know what I mean? But sometimes labels like to just drag their feet. And
they didn't seize the moment, and
yeah, exactly. And it was like a certain time period they had to meet before they did something. So we moved on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my options is crazy right now. I'm just finally getting my release from Jive. Like yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Me and Slay got the paperwork, so we looking and feeling real good right now.
Nice.
So let's talk about what happened in North Carolina, Papoose.
Yo, Envy, man, I don't understand why this dude is running around here making a big deal out of it because he got punched in his face. Like,
you took him out, Fat Joe, because he said that he said that he beat you down and lumped you up, and then you was in a fetal position in a corner, and then
Ms. Jones, I didn't even put the original story out. Like, this dude is crazy. The original story came out. That's the truth. He's trying to run around and change people's minds. What happened? You know what I'm saying?
What's the original story, though?
Listen, Joey Ashcrack. I was out there in North Carolina. You know what I mean? On the venue with a couple other artists doing a show. Cassidy called my phone like, "Yo, Pap, you know what I'm saying? Come to my room. Let's kick it and all that." I go to Cassidy's room with two of my dudes. You know what I'm saying? Me and two of my dudes in the room. Next thing I know, this dude come busting in the room with like 9 bodyguards. Anybody who know this dude know he walk around with off-duty cops. You know what I'm saying? He walk around with bodyguards. So they come in the room, right? I'm sitting on the couch. This dude is up in my face. "Yo, you got a problem with me? You got a problem with me?" I'm like, "Yo, this kid can't be serious." I stands up now. So when I stand up, I'm like, "Yo, do you want it to be a problem?" You know what I'm saying? I said, "Do you have a problem with me?" He said, "Yeah." When he said, "Yeah," Ms. Jones, I went dead in his mouth. I had no choice but to go in his mouth. This dude got 9 bodyguards with him. I went dead in his mouth. When I went in his mouth, his whole entourage rushed me. You know what I'm saying? When they rushed me, I still was getting it on with all of them. In the process of me whooping their ass, yeah, my watch fell off my hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to it. Anybody know that? A watch is the easiest thing to come off. You know what I'm saying? But the story hit the internet, and now he got to run around and save face. And ask any one of his bodyguards that was there. I told Fat Joe. I told him in his face. I said, "Listen, man. Me and you, one-on-one. All your bodyguards and my 2 dudes, leave the room, lock the door, let's go one-on-one." He refused to do that. You know what I'm saying? The story hit the internet. Now he want to save face and talk reckless. Like, come on, son. This dude is crazy.
So did Cassidy set you up?
You heard the story, Miss Jones. You tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Cassidy set you up.
This dude got an album coming out, so he got to run around and try to save face. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Fat Joe or whatever your name is, I 2-pieced you, man. That's it.
Did your DJ really wind up going to the hospital, though?
Miss Jones, for him to have 9 bodyguards, we had minor injuries. Minor scrapes. My DJ got scrapes on him. Like, this dude want to exaggerate and fabricate stories. Like, come on, man.
What did Cassidy say after all of this happened? Whose side was he on?
I mean, everybody was playing like they don't know what happened, man. You know what I mean? But Cassidy entourage, somebody in Cassidy entourage is the one who put the story out there. Look at the original story that hit the net. And what I don't understand, Ms. Jones, is that 50 Cent dissed Fat Joe about 4 years ago. Nothing happened yet. You claiming that 50 Cent walk around with police, this is the reason. But you walk around with police. Your bodyguards are so tall, you can't even see Fat Joe when he walking with them dudes, man. Like, you can't be serious, man. He never tried to stunt like this on 50 Cent, but he feel like, oh, he could just come in and push up on Papoose like something sweet about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm an upcoming artist. This dude been in the game for years, and it's real disappointing to get up close and personal and see that he's not authentic. I asked him for the fair one. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Like, it's nothing to me, man. Like, come on, man.
Now, what we're talking to Papoose. Now, Fat Joe also said something that after the altercation, you and him had a conversation. Did y'all have that conversation?
Yo, Envy, after I two-pieced him and his entourage rushed me and I mixed it up with them, you know what I'm saying, everything separated. I went out in the hallway and approached them like, yo, come meet me in the middle. I said, yo, y'all stay back there. Joe, walk to the middle. I said, yo, my dude's going to stay right here. Your dude stay. I asked this dude repeatedly. I said, yo, meet me in the middle. They walking with this dude like he a baby or something. You know what I'm saying? So his entourage walks in the middle again. I walk to the middle. I said, yo, listen, man. Because this dude migrated to the South, so he had to wait till I come to the South to pull that stunt. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I said, yo, listen, Joe, man. I'm from the street, man. You know what I'm saying? I give it up. It's nothing to me. You see how I kept it in that room? I said, listen, in my past, in my life, I done robbed dudes, and I done washed dudes up. You know what I'm saying? Now, you let me know what it is. He starts complaining and crying. You was on the radio with 50 Cent. I didn't even want to hear none of that, man. He starts crying about this and crying about that. You can't. I could be on the radio with whoever I want to be on the radio with. You know what I'm saying? I approached him after it happened. Yeah, I approached him again. You know what I'm saying?
So
but he know what it is.
Again.
You know what it is. I'm not. You a South artist now. You claiming the Bronx. You exiled from the Bronx, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I called you out for a fair one.
So what was he saying about you did the record? You was on the radio with 50 Cent. He's mad that you're, I guess, in alliance with 50.
Ms. Jones, 50 Cent was filling in for DJ Clue and called me on the radio to do an interview. You know what I'm saying? I went up there to do the interview. Who is this dude to tell me who I could do an interview with? When 50 Cent was speaking about how much of a clown he is, I didn't say nothing about this dude. You know what I'm saying? You rarely ever hear me jump out the window and talk about anybody.
Right. I never hear you.
Yeah, like when
your name is like the name that's never in mess. So this was like
it speaks for itself. When Katrina happened, you hear Papoose make a record. When Hip Hop Police come down, you hear Papoose speak up. When Sean Bell was assassinated, you see Papoose marching with Al Sharpton. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my music is flexible. Like, I'm versatile. You don't really hear me jumping out the window. This dude had a beef with 50 Cent for years.
So
and never
why do you think he never said something? Why do you think that is, that he never approached 50?
Because he's a coward, Miss Jones. If you look at how much Fat Joe weigh and you look at how much Papoose weigh, why would you come up to me and try to come at me sideways? And you got bodyguards and police with you. Somebody need to contact his security and ask them, what did I tell Fat Joe in that room? And what did I make him wear on his chin? A two-piece. The story, I kept it street. I didn't say nothing about the incident, Ms. Jones. The incident hit the internet. Fat Joe, look at Fat Joe's first comment he put out. He tried to act like this never happened. He puts out a comment. No disrespect to Papoose, but picture him knocking Fat Joe out. Yo, nobody knocked you out, homie. I punched you in your face, and it went out there. What you want me to do about that, man? Like, he's trying to save face. If you was a gangster, it's nothing, man. It happens.
So at no point during this, after this, did you ask for your watch back?
Ms. Jones, you know what I told him? That's what I told him. What I just told you I told him. I said, I'm from the street. I wash dudes up in my life, and I rob dudes in my life. You know what I'm saying to you? I had scuffles. It is what it is. I said, now you tell me what it is. That's the only thing I said to that dude. He's a liar, man. His man asked me for his ring back. His man said, yo, my ring is gone. Where's my ring? Come on, Joe, man. Cut it out, man.
Papoose is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, Papoose. We're late running behind. It's 8:52 on Miss Jones in the Morning.